Day 12. Close the world. Oh, look who's in the background. Oh, look who this is. You're mine today, Roxas. Oh god, no! Alright. Report to Syax when you're ready. No, Roxas. No! Okay, tutorial time. Control types. Type B controls have been added to the config menu. Type B features a more flexible camera. So far you've been using Type A controls. Try both to see what clicks for you. Yeah, I did that in the past and well, I can't even remember. It's been... Oh, fuck. Shit. Sorry. Sorry, it's because I'm using my 3DS. I accidentally pressed the home button because that's what you usually press if you want to go home. Anyway, so that's done. So, going into... No, we want to press Y. Okay, so... Under the little starry menu, like, there's different kinds of menus. You won't see it because of the bottom screen, and I'm not going to show the bottom screen off for whatever reason, because I'm too lazy, but... It'll show you all your panels, and they've been put into categories. There's the magic category, which shows your potions, ethers, etc. There's a little orange t-shirt, which I can't fucking click on, but I'll just have to press R then. No, I went past it, god damn it. Okay, that's why, because I have nothing in it, so it's not going to show me. Okay, so moving on, I will get into that yellow shirt later, or orange. The purple witch's hat displays your magic. The little yellow starry twinkles shows your special sort of abilities. This is where we'll get, this is where we can do all sorts of awesome things later on, like dodge rolls and blocks. Then we get skipped past the red keyblade and the little ring symbol, which both should come apparently obvious what they are, to a little diamond category symbol, which displays all these different materials that you can use to synchronize, which we'll get into later once we have the ability, or the little cute furry thing that'll help us do so. So I'm going to take this scan and we'll put it down there. And now we can see the HP of enemies. Okay. Hey Larxene, how's it going? What do you want? I'm busy. Go hit your head against the glass or something. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. I love how I can't jump over the chair and table. I'm stuck. Okay, Demix! Yo, dude. Man, why is Larxene gotta be such a witch all the time? Tell me about it. It appears my conclusions were, once again, flawless. And so let's talk to Syax. So today's mission, which I'm pretty sure I already know because I remember this precisely, is Recon. Now listen carefully. Your mission today is to perform I can't say its long-term name. Reconnaissance. I want to try and get this because I suck at saying a lot of words. So, reconnaissance. Let's just say recon for short from now on, okay, Vexen? God damn it. What? Exactly, Roxas, it's a hard word. What about fighting Heartless and collecting hearts? Oh, there's far more to the organization than that, boy. Our work wouldn't go half as smoothly if we didn't gather the needed intelligence beforehand. Fortunately, you are in good hands. I'll be by your side today to help stimulate that incentive mind of yours. First, take a look around the immediate area and report anything unusual you find. And don't go wandering too far until you've carefully examined the clues closest at hand. Okay, now we're gonna get some tutorial. I'm pretty sure we will. How do I know these things? It's like I've played this game before. For recon missions like this one, approach recon points and press A to examine them. You must defeat any nearby foes first. Recon points you find are marked on a map. Okay, so here's the thing. You'll know when you're close to an item, or close to an area, when you start to see a little question mark above your head. So if I remember correctly, there should be one close by. Okay, see that? Okay, turning around. See that? There's a little question mark fort bubble above Roxas' head. And that is a sure sign indication that there is something nearby that can be examined. In which case, it's that over there because it has a little lock-on thing. Which we can actually lock on, but not well, so let's just talk to it. I think they sell jewelry here. Anyone can see that. Okay, there's another one right here. This spot's paved with different tiles. It's like a road. Fascinating. And? We'll never get anywhere with your simple stating the obvious. Okay, there's another one. This time it's this building. Wow, what do they sell here? That's your job to find out, idiot. The point isn't to wander around gawking. Analyze what you see. There's a lot of shops. It's a big town. It's a pretty big town. Is that all? You should have figured out that much when you got here. This could be the center of town, or business seems to be booming. Now, if anything, this could be the center of town, he's like, could? There's no word for could. And business doesn't seem to be blooming. There's hardly anyone here, so fuck it. Let's go with this could be the center of town. Could it be? Are you asking me or telling me? Who do you think you are, Sheldon? Roxas, you're looking but not seeing. Here's what I see. This whole town was built along a mountain. That's why the roads slope. Houses have been built along the terrace. And at the top is a station. The train there are the town's primary system of transit. Up there, see the clock tower. That's the station building. Based on its location, we know the tracks are probably elevated. And this must be downtown. All these shops in one place. Now, what about this path you pointed out? Trams must run here. See? Look closer. There are marks. You figured all that out just now? But that's just it. I only stated what I saw. There was no figuring involved. That's the next step. Analyzing the data you find. The clothing and jewelry shops tell us how these people live. This whole town is a blueprint of their lives. Distressing. Very distressing. Your mind wasn't made for this, was it? Well, you're not off the hook yet, boy. If I let you quit with these results, I'll be the laughingstock of the castle. Follow this path and investigate the remainder of the area. And stay on the path, if you please. Everything you need to know about this plaza lies along it, provided you are capable of connecting the dots. New breakthrough! So, continuing along the path, the first place we want to go is over here. But of course, first we're going to get introduced to a new type of enemy, the processors. Processors? I called them professors in like a few episodes back when I was talking about when we got introduced to the hearts, I should say. But no, it's processors. Anyway, they're your pure blood, heartless. They don't release any hearts, so they're pretty much pointless. Anyway, first off on our stop is I get a hair in my mouth. Yeah. An underground tunnel system. It's shuttered. Note the number of the door. That's the gate's designation. It says number 4. Precisely. 4, not 1, which means there are multiple gates. Okay, carrying along the path. Arches, staircases, seems like an easy town to get lost in. Easy to get lost. Your job is to be mentally mapping this place. Think of this as a landmark. Consider it a clue. Okay, next up is that suspicious hole in the side of the wall. There's a big hole in the wall. You can see some woods on the other side. We're investigating the town now. Did they not teach you about these barricades? Yeah, they did. More processors. And basically their job is very, very primitive. Basically all they'll do is if you don't hit them, they'll just jump on you and slowly drain your HP. And there we get a blazing shard. Okay, over here. The entrance is shuttered. It looks like the road leads right into this building. Then you should have already pieced together what the entrance is for. Ah, my head. We've been through the whole area. No, we haven't. Alright then, what have you learned? Ah, crap! Let's see. The town has a lot of overpasses and underpasses, and the tram seems to circle the plaza. Oh, and there was that entrance that looked like it led underground, but it was shuttered. Or shuttered. Anything else? Huh? Oh, never mind. Wouldn't want you to hurt yourself. You're showing some improvement, at least, even if your natural talent do fall woefully short of my own. You're done, boy. Go ahead and RTC. Could have figured it out if I had more time. Oh, is that so? Then take all the time you like. But don't hold yourself up to my standards. Little steps for little minds. Okay, so if we really wanted to, since we've... Nope. Yep, there we go. So the mission's complete, so we could go back. But I just want to... But this is one of those times where I want to shove it down Vexen's face. And keep exploring the area. So in case you haven't noticed, Vexen's weapon of choice is that of a shield. And his main purpose, or his main ability under his control, is that of ice. He'll be coming very handy if he fights any dragons. Okay, if I remember correctly, you can explore down here. I'm pretty sure there's, yep, something here. Right in the middle where all these processors are. Processors. Okay, so here we go. So one jumped on me. Wait, why can't I move? Move, Roxas! Jesus Christ. Okay, examine the area. This spot's out of the way and surrounded by buildings. But why would they leave the space open? They must have a reason. It's kept clean, which means what? People pass through here a lot. Precisely. Finally, A glimmer of insight. Okay, carrying on. I don't think there's anything up this way, but we could always make sure. I don't know if there's anything in here. Like, no, you don't examine the roofs. I don't think there's anything over here as well to examine. I know there's one other place that we can examine, but I think we have to leave that till last. And here's the last treasure chest, or one and only treasure chest, if Roxas could get into Roxas! It's a blazing shot. Okay, anything else I'm missing? Unless there's only two things to examine, and that was the first, and then the second is where I'm heading towards. Let's see about it. Okay. That entrance with the shutter leads into this area, and then the road stops. We know the road is for the tram. So this must be the tram yard. At last, a modicum of intelligence. My teaching is paying off. Mr. Vexen? Not bad. You're finally starting to see the bigger picture. But while I applaud your effort, you need to be able to see these things at first glance. Oh, right. Your goal should be gather the maximum amount of data in a minimum amount of time. Spend too much time dallying, and you risk being seen. Sometimes the locals will be wary. You need to be warier. I understand. Today's mission was just an exercise. I'm satisfied. Let's return. That concludes today's mission. Any questions or concerns? How often do I have to do this? Whenever the organization needs to know more about a world, naturally. Every world is unique, with its own terrain, values, heartless population. Any number of variables that could be turned to our advantage in the missions ahead. Wait, every world? You mean there's more than one? Yes, boy. You didn't think you'll be mulling about here forever, did you? You will visit many worlds for many reasons, but our ultimate goal remains the same. Kingdom Hearts. That's alright. Now come along. And that goes for the mission gauge. And we obtained some potions, another fire panel, fire recipe, free blazing shards, which are materials, and the dodge roll. Allows you to roll forward and avoid enemy attacks by holding the directional pad and pressing Y. Close the mission report, you betcha. Later on, I discovered the job was more than just a commute between the castle and that town. The walls between worlds are steep, so we create our own ways. Dark corridors which lead to every place imaginable.